All right, good day everyone. So I am going to start trying out TJR strategy to see how well we can kind of do. I've marked kind of Asian high, but the true high was here that was taken out pre-market. We have also pre-market high, and then we've got the Asia high. In London session, we've swapped the previous New York low. So we gotta just wait and see a reaction off of our main levels. What I'm trying to do is I've been at this for actually 2 years. And I started with Forex. I actually started initially with crypto. Then I got into Forex. And since January this year, I've been kind of learning TJR strategy. There is consistency in the strategy. He seems to be a very legit and genuine dude. The only reason I'm not consistent, I really truly believe, is myself and my greed and my fear. I have actually passed accounts or challenges with a strategy, but then I've blown the accounts. Zero money made. There's a once actually a few weeks ago, I passed a challenge, and I think it's because I'm chasing the money aspect, where I passed the challenge, and then about I was up. Let me see if I'm not wrong. I was up about like $2,100 or so. And my plan was like, you know what? My first payout should be like a $3,000 payout. So I just waited. I was super confident. Then I took a high risk trade. I blew $1,000 off my profit. Same day, I revenge traded to make that $1,000 back. I lost another $1,000, and since it's a trailing stop loss, I kind of blew the account in one day. Good job, me. That was incredible. That was crazy. When I got funded, I was risking like $200 per trade per day. And in that one day, I blew it. So now I've gone through a kind of a naughty phase where I'm just trading for the lulz. I just do one challenge at a time. This is an AlphaFutures challenge. But I'm thinking from today, I'm going to stick to what TJR has said. You do one trade a day, although I've seen he's doing more than that sometimes. But we're going to do one trade a day. Later on, when I'm very good at it, I can do more trades a day. One trade a day off of a sweep of liquidity, a legit sweep of liquidity, and a legit break of structure. We're gonna wait, and if there's no good setups, we're not gonna trade, and that's my problem. I always force a setup. And then at the end of the day, I'm gonna see what I did if TJR did the same. It seems like I've done his old boot camp, but it seems like in the new strategy he's caring a lot more about SMTs and about 5-minute time frame. Whoa. Actually, Nasdaq swept that low. So Nasdaq is a lot more aggressive down. Yeah, we just gotta wait. I'm not gonna give in to the temptations. Just gotta give it a few minutes. See what the market wants to do. Let me see. We actually forgot to check the first thing. Alright, there's a red folder actually at 4 o'clock. And another thing we have to take into consideration, it's not a major news that he tries to avoid, but we have to be aware that the volatility might be high around 4 o'clock and right after 4 o'clock, where there's a manipulation happening. So we're just gonna wait, give this some time, and let's see the rest of the day. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually gonna trade. And that's the thing, I've said this to myself many times, but when Trump is speaking, you better just fuck off the charts. It's such a bummer. All right, we're just gonna wait, see what the market wants to do. Yeah, Nasdaq had a sweep. Mhm. Oh, that was nice. So I'm thinking at the end of the day, I'm just going to also react to what TJR did in his trading and kind of reflect upon it and try to learn from it. Um, Honestly, I have looked at many trading gurus over the years, but he's definitely the goat. Like recently, I watched him trade the FOMC meeting, and I saw how many people were like, "That's gambling," and I do agree. If me and you did it, most of us who are not profitable, it's it will be pure gambling. But he actually predicted what the market's gonna do. So, can you blame a poker player gambling so much money on a hand that he can read? He did a gamble, but it was calculated. It's different. We're just gonna let this do its thing, and we'll get back to it soon. Looking at this, honestly, it is like a. I would have been tempted to put a long here, right? If I wasn't waiting for a legit sweep, I would have been tempted to just honestly take a long from here with the with my stop loss around here. Yeah, that's crazy. And this was off of news actually. Yeah, I want this pre-market to be swept. Now is the prime time though to get in based on TJR strategy, which is from according to my time, which is UTC plus 2, 350 to 410. Sorry for that, that was a drinking break. And man gets thirsty when he sees setups on the market. So I do believe for today, because we have red folder news coming out in 8 minutes, less than 8 minutes. Man, come on, stop printing red. Fucking stupid. It's tempting me though. No, it's not getting. It's not tempting, bro. Stop it. Stop it. It's not a good setup. I'm telling myself it's not a good setup. I'm telling myself not a good setup. Yeah, just gotta wait. Just gotta give it some time. There's no sweep, a good sweep that has happened yet. You know, actually looking at this though, at a bit of a slightly higher time frame, we have this like kind of push up. Let me see, let me do like this. We have this kind of up, down, a push up, and it's kind of this consolidation zone. So actually this entire zone is kind of a, especially this, we have kind of manipulated below it, made it kind of a new consolidation zone. I'm starting to think maybe, I might be wrong, but maybe the market wants to keep going higher. It has not done enough retracement at all though. Yeah, just gotta wait for the news. And this equal high, god damn, this equal high is so like attractive. Yeah, I do believe maybe the market wants to go higher today. Maybe this is basically manipulation before the news. Yeah. It's like, what is this? Yeah, we just gotta wait. If you want to trade based on candles alone, you can be super blinded because, oh, sorry for that yawn. So good, huh? Based on the color of the candle, your emotions are kind of telling you what to do. I'm gonna let me see if I can change the color. Yeah. Why don't we do like, honestly, it's the same shit though. There we go. It's a bit better like that. It's better. It's a little bit more neutral, a bit more colorful. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the fuck I'm doing. No, I'm not. Are you serious? Let me see. NQ. There we go. Actually, should I do NQ or MNQ? It sounds really different. Yeah, for now, we'll just do NQ because it doesn't really matter. There we go. But NQ is a kind of an obvious downtrend right now. Oh, we've got a minute till the news comes out. Almost. This is almost actually equal highs. It's literally one tick difference. All right, let's see. Let's see. All right, just all right. We've got the sweep. Just gotta give it some time and see how these first few candles act and behave. Would it actually be, yeah, it would be maybe better to sweep this, but the market's unpredictable, so we've gotta look at what it's trying to do. Now I kind of want this to break toward the downside. Very interesting. Let me see if TJR is trading today or not. I want to just get to know his thoughts. TJR, I'm gonna just go on his.
He'll DM me all the time saying, "Yo, bro, I want to come work for you for free. I'll fly." Haven't seen my Koenigsegg. TJR, drop your house music player.
Oh man, this guy is.
Dunning-Kruger effect. I think I
he's a goof. He's a goofball. He's just goofing around on his TikTok. He's not talking about what he's gonna do. First of all, what the first two candles after the news tells me is it's not bullish enough. This kind of, for me, feels like the market wanted to go lower, but is looking for some cash grab. Equal highs? Yeah, but honestly, if you traded in any direction today, blindly, see, like, if you shorted this, and if you wanted to get enough money out of this market, you'd be stopped out. Then, right, you try to buy it, you'd be stopped out. Then try to short it, you'd be stopped out. I would have been blown the account already today. Yeah, this is starting. Just gotta give it some time. Oh, let me see. What did NQ do? Is there any? Did they make equal lows here? What is this? NQ and ES, I feel like the past few days are just teasing sweeps. They don't really sweep it, they just bounce off like a tick or two from it. Yo, can you calm down a bit, please? See, I don't get these candles. These candles, don't get them. I really wonder what TJR is thinking right now. He's probably looking at some SMT stuff. Let me see, where's the SMT stuff? Give me the SMT skis. See, from this low to this low is low. From this low to this low is high. What the fuck does that even mean? Yeah, so this was a downtrend, right? This is downtrend. Nasdaq is still downtrend. ES is now making an uptrend. Oh, I see. What if ES wants to go up again? Well, now it's going down. Oh no. Do we short this? No, we don't short this on the first break of structure. It's not good enough. This could just be a retracement. Yep, give it some time. Let's see how this reacts. Man, bumblecrat. I don't get this. I don't get this. What? That's the thing. This move here didn't do anything extra. This could still be a retracement. Really. Honestly, still a retracement behavior for me. Candles are way too fucking big though. Way too big. Or have I stretched the map too much? No, this is a pretty big move. Let's see what it wants to do. They're both made higher. Yeah. technically, based on this, we're looking to short the market, right? Because we've swept this pre-market high. But is pre-market really that important? No, I would say no. It's not as important. Yeah, I must say it's hard. It's hard to say which direction we're going. I don't have a clear direction. Yeah, NQ didn't even sweep anything. NQ is just existing in a sideways trend. I swear to God, if this just keeps going down. Well, honestly, if I actually entered here, potentially, if I entered here, 06 to 13, yeah, that's like each lot of this is around like $300 risk. Then I would technically need it down to here for a 1-to-1. It might do that. It might not. We don't know. Yeah, this is a very Goolsby. Who is this guy? Goolsby. This looks pretty. Oh, he looks like a Goolsby. 2023. Who is this guy? Chair of the Council of Economic Advisors. Alright, just reading what this guy is. Alright, so he does some chairman stuff. It's slowly becoming a sus market again. And we're kind of out of that prime trading window. Let's see. Does it break structure under 5 minutes? And then we have this fair value gap at right here. 213. All right. Let's see. Just gonna keep looking. TJR, what you up to? See, it's actually, this would have technically been a break of structure, right? Stupid ass. Stupid ass. Alright. Alright. Bam, 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 bam. Woo-hoo. Dun, 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 dun. Woo-hoo. Dun, dun, dun. It did not break structure, but it inversed the fair value gap. Alright, let's see if there's SMT anywhere on the 5 minutes. Let's see. ES made a new high. NQ made a new low. NQ might be the leading one. Also low. ES. Oh my. How do you use an SMT? Yeah, I think this is the manipulation. And then the distribution is toward the upside. I think that's how it works. I don't know. No, see, I'm actually overcomplicating this. Honestly, we haven't had a good sweep of liquidity. Just gotta wait. It's been a bad market. We're gonna wait for one side of London, one liquidity to be swept. How much liquidity do we have to the downside? Actually, that's a lot of liquidity. Dun, 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 dun. Might actually want to sweep. Yeah, maybe you want to sweep this. What about that? Give it some time now. Alright, so the market is right now just barcoding right now. Wow, fucking English, do you do that? The market right now is barcoding right now. At least I rhymed. I really do believe it's Trump speech. What's gonna speak about? Let's see. He speaks frequently on a broad range of subjects. Yeah, and it's orange. I don't know. What is he gonna talk about today? What is Trump going to talk about today? He's talking right now. It's live.
Reforms to streamline military acquisitions and expedite foreign military sales. We have tremendous numbers of countries that want to buy our equipment, and in many cases it takes too long. They're backlogged. We're backlogged on all the equipment, which is something that's new to us a little bit. And I told those companies, you better get your ass going, because we're selling you a lot of equipment. We're getting countries to buy your equipment. You got to produce the equipment. Some of the countries I'm not going to mention, but some of the countries are buying a lot, and that's a good thing. They're on our side. 95%. I'll never say 100% because it can always turn, right? You know about that. But they're on our side. The Problem is, we have to get the companies that make this equipment, and we make the best equipment in the world, but they got to make it faster. We have orders for the F-35. We have orders for everything. The new F-47. We have orders.
I'm just gonna see if Trump has posted anything on YouTube. I mean, TJR. But he's my president too, so same. Just gonna check TJR. Let's have a first look. Videos. As you can see, I've been watching every video, seeing what he does. He is an incredible trader. I really do think so. I'll be so sad. I will be so disappointed. This will be like a horrifying marriage if one day I find out teacher's been lying and like kind of scamming people and I've been falling for it, but goddamn, I'm loving this Nigerian prince. And don't misunderstand me, I mean it like, you know, when you get a message on your phone and it's like a Nigerian prince that needs like $100,000 so they can give you back 500. This poor Nigerian prince doesn't ask for anything. He's just giving me stuff for free. I haven't done his course and stuff. The fuck is this? 9 hours long? Yeah. So far he hasn't posted anything. What is this torture chamber? Let me see what is on his TikTok. I'm starting to feel like he's not gonna trade today because of this price action. This poo-poo price action.
People DM me all the time saying, yo, bro.
No. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's take a break. I'm just gonna go and kind of prepare to do the rest of the day. Maybe I'm not gonna do a trade today. Oh! Yo! Now the question is, which direction will it continue? Very interesting. Let's give it some time. Alright, this is very positive, but so far we have not broken any structure to any direction because it's basically a fucking meltdown. But this was such a nice sweep. It was beautiful, honestly. There we go. Add this. Oh my god, come on, you're going too fast for me. Alright, beautiful. Let's see. So, we're asking around $700. I'm willing to risk around $1,000 too. This is gonna be my one and only trade for today. That will be, yep. And it is around ticks up there, yeah. So if this one breaks above here, we're entering. Just gotta give it some time. Everybody's kung fu fighting. Oh, fuck. Let's see. Just gonna wait for it. Motherfucker. Okay. So we'll put the stop loss below this candle. Confirm. And our take profit would be, let me see, that's the high. How does this look like? Yeah, I do believe this would be our take profit right here. Right there. Yeah, now I'm just gonna watch it do its thing. Is it possible to like do partials on this one? I wonder. How do you do partials on TradingView? I don't know, because this will be technically my TP1. Let me see, can I do, I don't know how to do TPs and stuff like that. We're just gonna let it kind of do this thing. I'm so curious about what TJR, how TJR's trade is gonna look like. All right. Like here would be a good, here would be a good TP. Yeah, this market is not to be trusted. It's been really like zigzaggy. So I would like to exit. Let's see if I can execute like this. All right. I do fear that once I try to close this one position, I think if I don't remember wrong, last time I tried to do this, it just closed my entire position, but we'll learn. Oh, actually, let me do it on trader weight, actually. Maybe that would be better. Or no, I can just do it here to see if it does execute. Yeah, let's give it some time. See how it goes. This will be TP1 and this will be TP2 kind of. Yeah. It's not really the best. Yeah, this is because the true Asian high is around here. That has been swept. So we'll do a London high. Right below London high. Yeah. We got this one. Yeah. Let's see, from year 95 to 01. Oh, it's not bad. Like risking $600 or so. Let's see, how's it looking for? Yeah, NQ is looking very good too. All right, so just gonna give it some time. All right. Now I am starting to feel the fear and the doubt. I'm starting to actually think maybe I should exit this trade. But you know what? We should be confident and just keep this trade. It's just trust the process. Yeah, we have a sweep, we have a break. This is an incredible setup. And at some point it will do its thing. I don't truly expect this to actually change direction now. And always, a retracement is always like a natural thing. Let's give it some time and see how it goes. Actually, one thing we can do is to have our stop loss below this low, because it is not likely that if the price breaks below here, it is unlikely that it will also go all the way up again. So we're just going to kind of keep our stop loss as small as possible. And okay, it's just doing a vertical recovery. It's a very vertical recovery. Yeah, NQ is just going higher and higher. NQ is actually very close to sweeping the high of London. So we're going to be a bit aware of that. But NQ sweeps today have not really resulted in any breakdowns. Woo! That was not great. It's hard to do to like TP1 and TP2 and TP3 when you're trading minis instead of micros, because I have just two lots basically. But of course my risk is quite small compared to TJR. So I have like such small like space to work with. Yeah, we'll just gotta give it some time and see what this is gonna do. Let's see on the 5 minutes. This is actually looking quite nice on the 5 minutes. Let's see. Actually, Trump was supposed to speak now. Is he still speaking?
For everything, they got to make it faster.
He's not speaking anymore? It doesn't seem to be live no more. Yeah, see, but Nasdaq, as we talked about, is kind of edging. There's some crazy stuff happening nowadays in the world, huh? Still slowly marching up. Let's see, that will be my TP1. I'm pretty sure I've tried putting like sell limits, and it always like it closes my entire position. So I'm low-key afraid of putting a sell limit, but at 6, 7, 12, 75, I want to limit at 6, 12, 75. I want 1 unit. All right, I'm trusting you now, bro. Let's see. Fuck, I'm pretty sure it's gonna fuck me up, but let's see. Fuck, I really hate to be what it is. Okay, let's just fuck. Should I press on it? I really think this is gonna close my position too early. Oh, it didn't. Let's do 6, 7, 16. All right. So first we have to put a sell limit at 701. $25. We put the limit there. Put it. The fuck? Oh, I see. I should have put a sell stop. Ah, I see why my trades close early. Yeah. Okay. So we put a limit on top and a stop on the bottom. I see. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go up to the Asian session high, but it is what it is. Now we're gonna wait for TJR to post his video so we can see how much he has made. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I made slightly below $1,000. Let's see. We made around Alright, so we're around 1063. It's not so bad. Alright. So just gotta wait for TJR to see. Let's see if he has posted. Not yet. We just gotta wait. So this was the trade we did for today. I entered around here. Initial stop loss was below this candle. I wished it to be up here as a stop loss, but we actually exited around. Wait, where was it we exited? Yeah. Here. Yeah. Okay. Now we just gotta wait. It's okay. It was still a pretty good trade, I think. Let's just correct this, and actually later on like this, we changed our stop loss to here. I mean, it's not bad. It's a pretty good trade. Just gotta wait for TJR to do his thing.